Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to From the Depths. Things seem to be working now. We can actually make our attack blimp into the attack blimp XL, which basically consists of the fact it's now 8 blocks longer, this allowing us to have the turrets spaced further apart, and hopefully there won't be in some sort of incredibly terrible chain reaction of detonations when one thing blows up another thing, blows up another thing by one lucky shot. In addition, there is a change. The nose gun has been replaced with a cram cannon. This being one of those cannons that is basically a simple cannon, fires a slow-moving shell that is ridiculously sized. This shell being like 2 meters large. I know that you can kind of cheese the system to get it to go larger. I would say it's sort of a half an exploit. I know that it's available. I don't know how you do it exactly, but you have to like do weird things. But you can cheese it to make like a 10-meter shell or something ridiculous. But I'm just gonna stick with the 2 for now. But a 2-meter shell is still ridiculously large, so the cram cannon I think is going to be put in a bit. You can see that the beginnings of the cram cannon are here. These are gauge increases, and these are some of the explosives attached. No, these are the ammo barrels. Effectively, they're not ammo barrels as such. They're like the weapon components that ammo gets converted into, and then these like load the cannon, and the cannon loads faster if it has these or something like that. In terms of the rest of the design, you see it is slightly longer. This is exactly how much longer it is. I didn't color it because I wanted to show you exactly how much longer it was. The first turret is in exactly the same place. The second turret is now, I can't remember how much it is back. I think it might be 8 back. And then the middle turret is about, pardon me, 4 back. Roughly. It's not exactly that. This is basically 8 back. The middle turret's about 4 back, which gives us about 4 blocks in between each turret. Now, we're going to need to build the turrets. I've also put in wooden partitions. Not that they're really going to do very much, but they will be able to point out where the, the bulkheads are between cannons. I don't expect them to do very much. The cannon explosions themselves just tend to penetrate things. But we should be able to get a good work on. You destroyed this? Maybe we did move the front cannon. Maybe we did. Huh. But our repair technicals are doing their job. We've also got 2 propellers at the back here. You can see our heli blades taking the back weight of the ship. It was a little bit more complicated. Instead of having 2 things here and then just trying to get the weight down the center, we have 2 things here. And then because the back extends, to be able to lift the back up, I had to put in 2 small heli blades. Am I testing? It seems to fly around. And by testing, I mean like the 5 minutes I did bother to test it with. But for now, this should work fine. What are you working on? Oh, cram cannon. It must be the cram cannon. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the, what do you call it? The loader? I guess it's the auto loader. I can't remember the names of them. I haven't used these cannons in ages. But this thing should have a ridiculous amount of firepower when it actually gets built. Now, the question is, how far is that attack fleet? They are moving at... Does it even tell us what speed they're moving? What? Did that, like, literally not say the speed? Speed 7. There we go. Okay. Speed... Okay, yeah, so it's changed. It just said speed 7 rather than, like, 7 meters per second or whatever. Give your units. Come on. Okay, so speed 7. That's pretty fast, actually. What do they comprise of? Red tuna. Oh. I don't fear this fleet at all. In fact, do we have anything that can fight it? The Atlas might be able to. Sure, Atlas, go fight. Do your duty. I should probably refit you at some stage. You are terrible. Okay, maybe not. You're not actually going to get there really in time. We'll leave you for the moment. We'll at some point have an episode where I just refit an Atlas. Like, it won't make it perfect, we'll just make it somewhat better. How are you doing over here? We are scrap-starved. Really? Scrap-starved? I mean... We had all the resources. There wasn't much that went into this except for wood to make it larger. Like... Oh, no, we were refitting some of it that got destroyed. So, yeah, that explains why there's some missing stuff. Sell it scrap. We do have the scrap smelter on, right? You are making scrap. Turned on. I wish it said that, like, it was, you know, what rate it was performing at, because I have no idea. It just says turned on, converting metal natural to scrap. This actually tells you. It's probably more complicated than it needs to be, but it tells you. Okay. We shouldn't have a problem against them, to be honest. I'm just going to wait for them to come a little bit further around so I know that they're not clipping this, and then I'll just unleash on them at long range. How are you doing, my little ship? That's where the thrusters go. That's where the turret goes. That's where the up-down thrusters go. Pitch, that's the one I was looking for. Pitch thruster. Now, one thing we have had issues with is the amount of storage on here. In fact, I can press R. That doesn't help me at all. That is honestly one of the least helpful things. There we go. Whatever this blue thing is, I have no idea what it is. We've maxed it. Also, this red thing. We've also maxed that. And this green thing is pretty high. This is completely useless. I'll be honest. No idea what's going on. Highlight. There we go. Right. Natural. Nearly full. C. Crystal. Full. I don't care about crystal. I've got so much of it. What's red? Fuel? Oil? Fuel. Yeah, it's fuel because it's on the second axis, I guess. Right, so we could do more crystal. I don't care about crystal. We could do more natural. Possibly more metal, but right now it's just natural. Okay. Oh, I've got a terrible cold suddenly come on. I need to get more like tea or something. Ugh. And I'm recording without tea. It's like a heinous crime. I'm going to say this is good enough. Is that on? It was on before, though. Right? I mean, no, in which case, let's just grab this and let's duplicate it. Fine. Okay, we'll fight you right now. Okay. Incoming missiles. Oh god. That was scary. I guess our missile defense isn't working then. They didn't last very long though. Oh, nice. Missile defense, why are you not working? I guess because that can't target missiles coming at such a low angle towards the ship. Yeah, and our hemisphere is up the top. This was never designed to actually get a missile that actually comes so low. It's a very good point. Maybe we should expand that. Yeah, let's do that right now, because to be honest, we're just waiting for the other thing to be finished. So. Are you on? Turned on. Okay. Sound like something exploded. Why did something explode? Put mainframe there. And I can't afford a missile warner. Well, that was my plan. Ooh, you can hear it clicking. They were loading ammo. I should probably pull the Atlas out before it hits us. That said, it is very cute to watch it fly. Whee! Oh dear. Oh dear. I probably should have stopped. I didn't know they'd chain react. That's my own fault. That said, it was amusing to watch. But really? Chain reacting? Since when has a satellite dish been explosive? They're just reflectors. Pretty boring reflectors. Pull, and you can repair. You can repair. You are already repairing. It's going to be slow going doing the repairing, but... Right, how are we doing here? Working on the engine. You've got a load to do there. We've got some of the turrets built here. The giant cannon is done. Ooh, let's look at the giant cannon then. Not connected to a firing piece. Oh, well, that's certainly missing. Okay, we might have a problem in that regard then. Can we just build more scrap smelter thingies? Apparently scrap is a big issue right now. Is that... Yeah, that's fine. Boop. And I'm going to build them like that so I can actually see these vents on them. Because that's where the stuff comes out. The lovely, lovely pollution. Mmm. Pollution. Right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's better for scrap. The scrap looks like it's moving higher now. Just out of curiosity, can I get a missile warner in? Probably not. It's always worth asking. No. Okay, in which case we're going to pull all. 10 times speed. The amount of scrap there is effectively trivial. And you're 83. We are generating scrap pretty quick using this. What are you at now? 84, wow. It's a little bit on the slow side. How about don't repair? 1,000. 2,000. And we're still making natural. Metal is going down though. Which is interesting. Because I thought this resource zone was mostly metal. $12, 12, 7, 2. Well, 12, 12, 5, 7, 2. So why are we running out of metal? Do you just need more metal to make scrap? Apparently so. You've got no resources on board, other than natural and crystal. That's interesting, okay. It might take a while for this ship to be ready. Do you have a lot of scrap? Oh, hello. That looks like a bigger armada. Paddle gun prototype. Corsair. Red tuna. Sledge. Oh god, 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 oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oil refinery is full. But isn't oil the red one here? Oh no, you mean over here or something? You've got no oil on board. Oh, oil... fuel? Is that fuel then? Fuel is full. Yeah, that's fine. Right, what we need to do is we need to quickly make this thing paddle gun proof. Right. Turn off the scrap smelters temporarily. I need metal. I've used all my metal. Paddle gun prototype. The thing about paddle guns is they rain a lot of shells down on you, which would wreak a lot of havoc with us currently. So we need to start putting... I mean, I guess we could use wood. We have a lot of wood. Now, of course, wood would definitely not be, you know, my first port of call in such circumstances. We've got a lot of scrap, actually. There we go. It's only one layer thick. How long do we have? Basically not very long at all. Atlas is not going to be able to distract them very much. It's actually too slow and too far away. You're still repairing, but honestly what you need is it oil? It's oil you need. Can I... Right, I can turn the scrapping off, but I can't turn off... How can I... Right, why do they say a button to turn scrap smelters off, but there's not a button to turn oil refineries off? I don't understand it. We're going to have to engage. We've got no choice. And I will call everything else in. Apart from the transport, which obviously doesn't have any way of actually fighting. Okay, here we go. Paddle gun. All target the paddle gun. Which is great, because we've actually really badly damaged it already. What are those ridiculously sized shells coming down? Oh, that's the Atlas has a cram cannon on it. Okay, those missiles are going to bounce. They're out of fuel. Okay, that's good. Hey, you're actually good for something. You've actually got an anti-missile system that's working quite nicely. Oh, those cram shells are going to hit us. Oh. Okay. None of our guns can get you. Oh god, we're going to be relying mostly on the Atlas now. Oh, hello. Oh, damn! Oh no! So close. Those cram shells are going to be very painful. Especially considering they're hitting the top, which, as we've already stated, is not designed to protect against us. Oh, it looks like some missiles are getting through to our rear. Remember, our rear is not well protected. You know what I'm going to do? Whoop. There we go, flipped it around. Much better protected. The UI seems larger and larger this game every time. I'm getting hit by a little bit of shrapnel, but... The Atlas is... getting pretty heavily pegged. Oh god, the sledge. Ouch. Aha! Oh, that was a balloon. How's the rear cannon do? Not the rear cannon, the underslung... Is it? It's not a cannon, it's a mine launcher. It's doing a good job targeting the paddle gun. The sledge is actually going to come around the edge, so... Hey, that rhymed! That's a lot of missiles heading for us. How's our anti-missile defense doing? It's going good. It's gonna... Whoa! I mean, we're still getting hit by shrapnel, but the missiles are being taken down. Nice shot. Okay, now's my time to shine. Atlas. Corsair's over there. I'm just going to have to hope that can be dealt with. We'll look at the Corsair. Yeah, you can deal with that. It's got a big cannon on it, but you should be able to deal with that. Me, on the other hand. Tally-ho! Okay, I missed completely. Right, let's just keep going. Hup. 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 I got shot by my own Atlas. You know, I don't blame the Atlas. I was, you know, in its fire zone. I did tell it to fire. I knew the risk existed. Oh, the Corsair's gone. It just disappeared. Shredded it. To be fair, it did come in for a broadside of the sky. We know the sky doesn't tend to like that. I hate the spawn beacon. Not the spawn beacon, but you know what it is. That's mostly repaired now. Right, let's go. Fly. Fly with me, fly! I could go back over, but I'd just get killed again. Jump, 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 jump. Right, here we go. Grenade. Complete miss again. I'll try and get down there, hoping there's ammo down there. Probably isn't knowing my luck. We've got to hope we hit a like AI at some point as well. Battle finished. Yes! We have a prize! The paddle gun is ours! Experimental paddle gun. To be honest, it's actually pretty naff. Baby paddle gun, actual paddle gun, much scarier. Paddle gun prototype, not so scary. Pull. Move to here. Pull. There we go. In fact, let's just pull all 10 times speed. There we go. And we'll have you maybe facing there. We'll have you come around, collect that, and drop it off. Oh, hello. That's a fairly big reprisal force. Atlas, Shrike, Wanderlust, Marauder, Ransack, Marauder. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. I would like to scrap that. How are we doing now? 86%. We have scrap. We have metal. We just don't have oil. Again, it's the oil. We've turned it on to fuel. At least we've kept the smelters off this time. Right. Hup. 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 Come here. Come here, oil. Come here. Oh. There we go. Turn you off. Turn you off. Right. I think we're good. I can probably leave it there. I'm gonna just finish you. Oh, we need oil for you, don't we? Oh, for God's sake. No, we don't. We're good. Oh, yay. Okay. Right, then. In which case, I'll finish this off. By putting in forwards firing anti-missile laser. Which you can't do because we don't have any oil. You can hold the button down. Come on. Yes. Okay, right. I've been EnterElysium. If you enjoyed, please like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. Next time, we have a massive force bearing down on us. I'm probably gonna just wait until... Oh god, more. I really wish you could click an enemy and see what they comprise rather than having to zoom in and do this. Pilferer. Oh god. And we have no oil. Repair the Atlas. At least it distracts them. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You don't have any oil on board, do you? No, you've just got fuel. This... not the greatest thing in the world that we've got. Let's just do a quick look-see about here. What's actually complete? Those guns aren't. That gun isn't. Those guns are. So, what is complete? These side armaments, which never changed. And possibly the front cannon. Muzzle velocity 33 meters per second. Wow. That is a slow cannon. By the way, look at the explosive in the radius. It's ridiculous. I mean, if it hits a target, it'll be great. I've been EnterElysium. If you enjoyed, please remember to like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. Next time, we're going to have some fun. I don't know if we can actually survive this. I hope we can. But the lack of oil is disconcerting, to say the least. Yeah. This could be a problem. Anyway. Till next time. Stay shiny.